It's 7:35, and we're gonna party it up. But first, we're talking about the holidays. So I told you that the next holiday is Hanukkah. I'm not lying about that. But in reality, it's all the other holidays as well. That's coming up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So anyway, there is a woman who really dislikes one thing about the holidays. So I want to know, what is something that you dislike about the holiday season? Does anybody want to... Okay, Gina, you got your hand up. You go, Gina.
Yes. One thing I hate about the holiday season, I'm in holiday spirit with y'all because I see we got little lights. Not entirely sure if they always been there, but we're not gonna talk about that.
They've always been there.
But I haven't been in the holiday spirit for a lot of like holidays. I think within the last like 5 years, five years. For the simple fact, it's like once you lose someone that you Death. So once someone passes away that you normally celebrate like a specific holiday, it no longer feels like
the same.
I've never heard this song before.
What song?
What? Wait, like no one. It's when that Gina was talking about something so sentimental, and then
I never heard this song.
See, this is why people don't open up.
Like this was a safe space, and it just like went totally like left field.
It's like, Gina, tell me more.
Oh, I've never heard this song. No, I guess you.
No, I'm listening. I swear to God, I'm listening. Please continue.
When they, it's just when they pass away, it feels like the spirit kind of passes away with them. So for anybody that's lost a loved one, mother, father, grandparents, spouses, family, friends, just when you lose someone, and that's probably the one person you would spend that particular holiday with, when they're gone, it doesn't really feel much of like a holiday. Like it doesn't. I don't know it. I don't know how to explain it.
No, you're making sense.
You're making sense. I'm just having trouble focusing on what you're saying because I hear Adam Sandler behind us singing the Hanukkah song. Oh my gosh, Jamie, really?
Oh my God.
But I would say preach on that because that's been my life for the last 20 years.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Like you never. Grief is always something that you
that's always
like. It's always that one emotion that you never know how to
get rid
like 100%. Get rid of. But it comes back especially when memories and everything like that come back more so during the holidays.
Gotcha.
My goodness.
And that makes sense.
And thank you, Adam Sandler, for soothing me.
Jamie, what ridiculous holiday song are you gonna put behind when I say something?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure that out when it's your turn.
Oh goodness.
You could go, Christina.
I'll go. You know what? I really hope my mom's not listening this week. But being around some families sometimes during the holiday season is just too much. Like, I'm actually thankful this year my brother's not going to be home for Christmas because I don't have to worry about getting his bougie butt a present this year. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that man, he makes more money than I do. So he could buy whatever he wants, honestly, whenever he wants. So trying to shop for him, it's one expensive because this man, when he was a kid, he was like, I dream about having a Rolex. Like, that's the level of like bougie my brother is.
Dang.
Yeah.
And not the white one. I want gold.
He was born this way.
You contributing to his BMW is just one of those things you hang on the rearview mirror for the scent.
Yeah, no, seriously, like the only thing I could afford to contribute to like a nice car for him is like, the air freshener.
Be like, you want to help me? Put down the next down payment on my rental property.
I can't even ask for what I really want for Christmas because it's like I can't give him back the same cost. What?
I know what you really want for Christmas.
What do I want for Christmas? Okay, I'm really about to be out of here in a second. Oh my gosh.
We are processing.
Get our savings bonds.
The way that my mind just froze, like...
Isn't that a song that everybody dislikes about the holiday?
I hate you.
like
Oh my
this
goodness.
song.
You know how much money she makes a year? Like, Mariah Carey gets that bag. She doesn't have to work for the other, 11 months in the year.
And she knows it too. The video, she literally November 1st, it was her like pedaling on a bike as a witch, and then it transitioned to her in a Christmas costume, and she's like, "It's time."
Didn't she need a teleprompter for the Thanksgiving performance?
Yeah.
How do you need a teleprompter for your own song?
She didn't write it, probably.
I made that argument as well. Honestly, for me, I just don't like the holiday season really at all. I actually bought a Grinch outfit.
Yes, Jamie, we know you're the Grinch.
It's time.
Same height and everything.
You know how she said it's time to put on her outfit? It's time for me to put on my outfit, and it's going to be all green.
If the Grinch isn't the size of actual Jim Carrey, then there's an issue. too because they're just tall.
I can't put. I'm not putting on heels or anything like that to match his height.
Yeah, you are.
How tall is he?
Probably like 6 something, I'd imagine.
No way for me.
There's a horror movie coming out with the Grinch.
Oh yeah, there is.
What?
Really? I want to see that.
Thinking like the next year or two.
Stop. We're already getting like that Santa Claus movie, like the.
Yeah, he's too tall for me. Jim Carrey
How tall is he?
6'2". I'm 4'10".
It's not that tall.
It's not happening.
For
Wait,
me.
isn't there a Santa horror movie coming out soon?
It's not a horror. I think it's just an action pack.
Remember Claus? Remember like with the K?
Yes.
That scary Halloween. I love that movie.
yeah.
There was
I love that
there
movie.
was a Kringle movie though, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, that's a horror movie. in
I
itself.
also don't like the movies for the holidays. I can't
You
stand
just don't like Christmas, period.
I don't.
You have black. You're just a Debbie Downer today.
Brown, she's
I just can't
traumatized.
stand like when they're like, "Here's a gift. I thought of you," and then they're like, "I thought of you too," and then next thing you know, it's all just like it's just empty boxes.
I have
Note to-
never seen a movie like that.
Note to self:
like,
don't give Jamie a
Lifetime.
holiday gift.
Have you
Okay,
seen
Lifetime,
like
okay.
Lifetime
The
movies?
Lifetime
My mom
movies.
loves
My
those
mom's like, what is up
movies.
with like
Hey, yo,
mothers
no.
over the age of like 40 just loving Lifetime? Like that's
I don't
their
know.
that's their
My grandma,
signature.
my grandma.
Yeah.
My dad and I were making fun of my mom yesterday because I walked downstairs. I don't know why I did this, but I decided to put on fake nails just to try it out, and they were way too long. So I was like, look at my nails while they last. And then my dad came in and he looked at them. He's like, oh, they're nice. And then we just heard like the gunshots from the movie because, so we're like, what the hell's going on? And my dad and I just look at each other and we're like, oh, of course, it's like one of those Lifetime movies where everyone has to die and it's the terrible acting. I mean, it's just awful.
I will say, I did watch one Lifetime movie where someone didn't die.
I don't know. They all
They
die
were
for
adopted.
stupid reasons. It's like Jenny had got her hair cut, and because of that, she must pay for her sins. And it's like,
Lifetime is trash, considering they decided to do the Gabby Petito story way too soon. It's way too soon for her story on Lifetime. I'm sorry.
or like they do what's it called? Or like for example, I know like my neighbors would cry because like I used to hang out with her, and she's an emotional person when she watches movies, and she used to cry, and she'd be like, they fell in love because they tripped over an ice skate. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm like, I could care less.
It sounds like a hospital trip.
It just, I could care
That's another
less.
show on Lifetime. Sex Stories of the ER.
I love that show.
How can that? I don't know. That just can't be educational and that can't be true. It's all just fake. It's like
No.
because
No,
he
the
put his
stories
pinky in the
on
wrong
there.
place. Now I'm in the hospital.
That's not it, Jamie.
No, there'll be like
You'd be surprised.
Like there'll be this one episode. The guy had like a
I think
an
it
accessory
broke.
on his is it phallus?
He had an accessory on,
On his, you know, his thing.
on his party favor.
Yeah, on his party favor, and when he was, doing it with his girlfriend, she apparently was allergic to like the metal or something like that, and she had like allergic reaction to the metal, and she had to go to the hospital, and it was like inflamed. It was so crazy. I was like, wow.
Dang, I think he was in flat. Oh, that's crazy. I think it broke.
Because he was trying to surprise her, like, I got a new,
I got something new for us to try, and now you dying.
And now we got a $5,000 medical bill.
Nice, nice. Well, that happens a lot. Have you heard about the people who try out a new position and unfortunately their whole genitals is just broken?
I think it broke. Like
Like it literally just breaks and it just can't work at all. Addison, how do you feel about this?
and have you experienced this personal pain?
Oh my
Just
god.
thinking of the patients explaining themselves to the doctors. Yeah, so she tried to bend me back forward.
What?
I don't bend that way. The doctor just does that thing where he's looking over the pages, not looking at anything, just paper sound effects. Just all right. Well, we'll be back.
Yeah, that doctor would need like a few minutes to process
Leave the
everything.
door open for some reason. Always.
Oh
It's
my
like, yeah.
gosh. I love how we got here instead of talking about
Well, I mean, it
it's gonna
is.
happen, it's gonna
That could be a
happen.
surprise. Haven't you heard of the one, the Christmas song, like the
Jingle
mommy
bells,
kissing Santa
jingle
Claus song? I mean, that's the one.
Jackson
That movie's
Five.
not even that good either. With Cole Sprouse. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Did you even know that movie existed?
I've heard of it. I've never seen
Who
it.
sings it originally?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Jackson
the Jackson
5.
5. Yeah, Jackson
Oh,
5.
because I was
Have-
like,
have you
there's
heard
so
the
many of them
parodies?
in here.
Have you heard the parodies though?
Yeah, there's a lot of them in here.
Oh my goodness.
We have Christmas music?
Yeah, there's Christmas music. I just don't like playing it.
Oh, really? What a shock. I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, this is the only time I'll play it.
Stevie Wonder's
Please,
Christmas
you'll
album.
be forced to play it
Love
once,
it.
good.
once we're near Christmas.
The only time I'll play it is because you guys are here. I will not listen to it in my free time.
Wait, this is the original?
Yep.
I've never listened to the original then, I guess.
Underneath them.
So yeah, I mean, you could ask this for I mean, is this what you don't like? I mean, if I was a kid and I saw my mom kissing Santa, I think I would have a heart attack and drop dead at 5.
If I saw my mom kissing anyone, period, I'd be like, eh.
I mean, like, I think it's
honestly,
different.
When parents show affection, like, get a room.
You are not
like,
allowed to show affection. I'm
well,
sorry.
then how do you think you came here?
I don't think about that.
First of all, I didn't ask to be here. Let's start.
Let's start there.
I feel that so much.
Thank you. Y'all didn't have me under my consent. I don't appreciate
Go
this.
sued her parents for that. And I think she
First
was-
of all,
I ain't mad at her mom. I'm about to sue you for like $2 million. I didn't ask to be here.
second
Oh
of all,
my.
and now third of all, ew.
Ew.
right, like.
Gina, Gina, you went for about something that you dislike about the holiday
Yes,
season.
when people die,
Yeah,
it
that
doesn't
is-
feel the same.
That is sad, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it kind of
Brianna, did you go?
ruins the vibe.
No, I didn't actually.
You want to go?
Yeah, sure. Something that I dislike because I work in a mall, not retail. I
Oh.
but no, like actually, like I work in a mall, and it's when people just don't know how to act. Like I just hate like when it gets so busy. Like when it gets busy, like when like in
Black
general,
Friday time?
Like Black Friday was hell. I worked Black Friday. It was like it wasn't. No, it was
Where were
pretty bad.
you? Because I was there at Black Friday,
Were you really?
but I wasn't working. I just was shopping.
No. Screw you. I'm kidding.
Hey,
It
I went with my mom.
Black Friday was like pretty crazy.
Mommy.
Like it was a mess. But no, like during the holidays, I love the music. I love the movies. I love the ambiance. I just love Christmas, and I'm really excited this year.
But we're talking about something you dislike.
But yeah, no. I just like how busy it is, like at work, and how people like they just go like they just have no type of common sense.
Do you
like,
care saying like what you sell? You don't have to tell me the store. Just tell me like an idea of like what you sell.
food?
Okay.
Yeah, I can build on that though.
But I feel like, do you guys have like holiday food, or is it just like it's
Yes,
food?
it's,
yes.
it's popular food. So the line is like to like the door, like like in a food court. So like the doors, like Roosevelt Film Mall. So the doors that are like.
Oh,
like
I did
that-
not go to that one this time.
Oh, so
Go
like
to Broadway.
I went to Broadway because I was like, I'm not dealing with all the craziness
Yeah,
that
Roosevelt
unfortunately
was
you had to
crazy,
deal with.
though.
I knew it was going to be a hot spot, so I went to Broadway instead, and I was like, you know what? I can get my Auntie Anne's in peace.
Yeah, but, like the doors that like lead up to like that, so you walk into the food court. The line is always to the door. Like the line is always like so long, and it's like you see the line is like all the way out in yonder. Why are you
Absurd.
getting on, like why are you getting on the line to get food for food? And the food is not even that good. Like what are we
Damn.
doing here?
Tell 'em.
My favorite. I was at Madison Square Garden, and the line for the concession stand was insanely hilarious. And me and my buddy, like, yeah, well, screw it, let's just wait here. And the chef comes out from the back, and he goes, "All right, who wants chicken fingers and French fries? Raise your hand." And the whole line, he goes, "All of y'all want chicken fingers and French fries? All of y'all." He goes, and everyone's like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, y'all gonna have to wait."
What was he let them cut the line? It was a few
It
people.
was so funny. That was better than Monday Night Raw that night. It
Damn.
was so funny.
Highlight moment.
No, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say, building off what Brianna said though, like what sucks with being a retail worker is like you get sick of the holiday music so quick. 'Cause
I
it's the
love holiday
same.
music.
It's the same playlist on loop for your entire like 8-hour shift though.
Yeah, I get that too.
I hated that. Like I don't miss retail for that reason, honestly.
I hear you on that one. But Brie, to piggyback off of what you said as well, you said that like the Christmas ambiance. This is a deal breaker, okay? Because we've been arguing about holidays and everything. Have you watched the Polar Express and had hot chocolate during the hot chocolate
Can I
season?
just say,
fast.
let's just say there's actually a place that you can go and you can sit on the train and it takes you to
Yes, I've
the
seen
North
that.
Pole. And
It's in
one of the
Jersey,
kids, I don't know where it is, but one of the kids at my job said she went there and they gave you free hot cocoa and the whole song and dance,
Yeah,
and
they did
she
the
lost
whole
her
thing.
mind.
They did the
Wait,
whole thing.
it's not free because I can imagine that ticket is probably expensive.
Well, it probably comes with the hot cocoa, but at the time for the kid, they think it's free.
Well,
and
yeah,
also
I
you get a bell too.
When I
want
was-
that.
When I was in 3rd grade,
Yes!
shout out to Miss Souvenir. We literally, she gave us a ticket. She's like, "Don't lose the ticket. You guys are not coming into the classroom." We went to lunch. We came back. Lights were off. Polar Express. We had all the snacks, all the goodies.
Yeah.
It was the best. Like one of my like core memories I have from like going to elementary school. Like it was literally the best.
That's so
And then she used to like
nice.
punch the holes in the tickets. Like as we were like, it was just.
Yeah.
She went all
Oh,
out.
but yes,
do you guys-
I had my teacher, my 2nd grade teacher do that for me.
Do you guys realize the Polar Express was a book before it was a movie?
Yeah.
I don't care!
I read the book.
I don't care!
Why are you so impressed? I'm just saying. I was about to say, like, I am so as I am the oldest one in here. So like, I remember like reading that book in like.
I'm like,
I meet you in the parking lot. My God.
Yeah, you're not that old. Though.
I know
Give
I'm not
yourself
that
some
old.
credit.
But yeah, I remember like being in elementary school, like being read that book and then hearing it's going to come to the movies, and I was so excited because that's like one of my favorite holiday movies, genuinely. But we're not talking about that. I'm sorry.
Addison, what is something you dislike about the holiday season?
For the record, I am Clark Griswold when it comes to the Christmas season. I'm a Christmas nut job.
I thought you were going to say Dick
Another
Clark,
one.
but that's New Year's Eve.
I'm just absurd when it comes to Christmas. However, one thing over the last few years that has gotten me less and less excited is the gift giving deal.
I feel that.
I just don't get excited for gifts anymore because I kind of see it coming ahead of time. When I was a kid, they would surprise me. That's why I appreciate getting gifts from friends more than family, because it's like, Uncle Lou's getting me a Christmas gift again. What's this going to be? Another Hess truck? Oh, looky, the Hess truck's back, and it's better than ever.
And then you have to be like, thank you.
I'm like, the Hess truck's here.
My mom, she's like, now she thinks like I outgrew the fun of Christmas. And what's the point of looking forward to it? She thinks I'm too old to get like fun stuff, so she puts socks.
I like that.
What?
She
But it's
thinks
useful, though.
Yeah, but you could buy that during the year.
But
Thank you.
what's fun stuff?
Fun stuff. I don't know, like
Things that you actually want.
Men are childs. Like they're still children on the inside.
But I want clothes. Like,
the inside.
Well,
on the
that's
outside.
what you look forward to. See, that's different. As a guy, I kind of just want like
You
another...
just want like cool underwear. You just want like
I want SpongeBob underwear.
I'm
yeah.
definitely not into Legos anymore, but I don't know. Give me a movie poster or like, something I'm into. Like my parents are just like, we don't know what you're into. I'm like, yes, you do. like, Yankees, like sports, horror movies. I'm all over the place. Wrestling. And then they just kind of started getting me like thermoses and heated lunchboxes.
I got that. Oh my God. You know what really makes me upset? And I was telling my mom this. This is really what gets me going. Okay.
Eyes lit up at heated lunch.
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, because I hate more than anything seeing a gift is from Santa.
Jamie, do we have to have the talk?
No.
I mean, when I was a kid, I guess.
No, like when I go to
like
see, like
it.
I love Shane. I love his family. I don't mean anything bad on them, but like, dude, don't tell me that this lunchbox is from Santa. That's cute.
Older than obviously like the label like.
It was last year.
Okay.
Here's my mom's rule of thumb for Christmas. If you don't believe in Santa, you're not getting a gift.
Yeah,
So we believe.
We're not having that conversation on air because we don't know what's
Man,
going
stop
on.
lying to
No,
y'all
I used to
kids.
track.
I'm tired of this.
I used to watch
We
the
don't
Santa
know.
tracker every
That's
year. and I was
that's
like,
how
years
Christmas
we're getting ready.
How's with presents coming under the tree? Santa's real. I'm
I
sorry.
remember the days 10-10 wins would broadcast. Oh, we saw Santa over Chicago.
I love the Santa tracker. I love
Yeah, the
knowing where he
North-
is
the
before he
North
goes to
Santa
bed. Before I go to
tracker,
bed. Yeah, I track him before I go to bed.
I used to love doing that as a
I
kid.
still do that, honestly.
No, I don't care.
Now, I called my mama at 12 o'clock at night on one Christmas eating the cookies. So you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me he real? And my
Hey,
mama's
we're
like,
not having
"He's
this
not coming."
conversation.
Listen,
Stop lying
Gina,
to the kids, okay?
Gina,
It is 2022.
So
when you
this
get
is-
coal, you're gonna find out why.
So we're talking about the holiday season, the dislikes and the likes, because there's a woman who has said that every year she washes her tree in the bathtub before putting it up because she says it gets super dirty.
Idiot.
You can't go to everybody's house, and that's what
And this is like what it
Thank
looks
you.
like in the tub when she washes it.
Oh, hell no.
It's all dirty brown water.
It's a tree.
It's an artificial tree she's putting in the tub.
Why is she washing an artificial tree?
In her own tub.
why
Like, you
it's
can't power wash it outside.
She soaks it in the tub, and then she says that she gives it a nice pamper before it's time. And then I guess she takes it out. But a lot of people are like, wow, why haven't I thought of this? I'm sitting here like, this is disgusting. Don't do that. Like,
what about all the wires and lights that are on that thing?
I was thinking about that too.
Why are you down
Like,
with the
all the
light?
plugs are shot at that point.
Yeah, she has to put net lights on her Christmas tree.
You might as well just buy a new tree every year then, if that's your case. If you
Honestly,
feel that.
yeah. I agree. Just get a tree.
I don't know, man.
Weird. Maybe she's friends with that guy that chick who's going out with that doll.
Oh my gosh. No.
From the other week.
I never want to talk about that again.
See, I
That
feel
was
like
scary.
if like I don't know, if I was getting rid of the tree and I wanted to test it out and see if it actually worked, that'd be cool. But like I'm also not here to be electrocuted because I had a wire malfunction because of the water.
That's one way to take care of things.
It's like putting a giant like toaster into the bathtub and then hoping it works afterwards.
There's lights on the tree, or is it
Sometimes,
just
yeah. Like my tree, like I have an artificial tree and it's black though, and that don't even give me that face.
Hates Christmas, has a tree.
Well, I do my Halloween tree. My mom wants to set up the Hanukkah tree, and
So you guys have two
Hanukkah
trees.
tree?
a Hanukkah tree.
Is it blue?
When did that happen?
No, the tree's still black. Just everything else is blue, silver, gold, whatever.
Do you put like the fake snow on it?
No.
Listen,
I get real trees every year.
you're in the same field with the people celebrate Christmas then, where it's like we're all just stealing things from pagans.
The Nassau Morning Madhouse.
90.3% fun. The other 9.7% is still sleeping.